Quantum power!
Who did that? Where are you? Show yourself! Right now!
Who is that?
I don't know.
He's on our side, though.
I hope he's on our side.
Hey, look at that. It's Wes.
I don't know, but I don't think so, Katie.
Another Time Force Ranger?
Listen and learn, Brickneck. I'm not just any ranger. Not by a long shot. I am the Quantum Ranger.
I don't care what you call yourself. I'm calling you destroyed, Cyclobats!
Hey guys, it is Froba. I'm here to do another boxing review. We're gonna have a special order from Kamen Rider Nimoy. Yeah, by this point you guys can tell I'm a huge fan of this guy. I've recommended this guy in all my previous videos. And just getting straight to the point, here's the box. It got here in a good condition. I'm gonna back up to make sure that the camera is in a good position. Yeah, I really need like something to hold my my phone in a better position, because I always gotta use like temporary stuff. That being said, I'm gonna unbox this. But yeah, as I open this, Kamen Rider Nimoy, as you guys know, I highly recommend the guy, and I commend him for all the stuff that he does and what he's contributed to the Ranger community, especially when it comes to, well, particularly for his contribution for the cosplay community. Now, it's going to be a really cool helmet that I've wanted for a while. I actually recently learned that he had one of these already pre-made, and yes, what a surprise, I ordered something from Kamen Rider Nimoy that he already has made. It's the same price as always, $280. You know, I love the fact that he really goes through all the extra effort to make sure my packages get here safe, but opening them is such a hassle. Still, you know, this is the only pain in the ass that I have to wait for. God, how much time am I gonna spend on this? But yeah, so story about this helmet. I saw that he had it in his collection. I was just randomly browsing pictures. So when I asked, like, hey, who was making Ranger helmets, and, you know, I gave him the recommendation. I was looking at one of his pictures to pull up a reference, and then I saw that he had this helmet. Now then. Oh, man. Yep, it is the Quantum Ranger helmet from Power Rangers Time Force. He packed it very differently this time. In my experience, he normally has it disconnected, and he has it put into two separate casings. That being said, I'm gonna remove this. Oh man. Holy shit, this looks amazing. And inside, Now, if you don't recognize this, this is a one of the lenses for Power Rangers Dino Charge. This is the Talon Ranger. Now, in case you're wondering why I got this, well, if you haven't figured it out, that helmet got fucked up with the visor. Do an explanation on another video, but he sent me a free lens so that I can replace mine. And I was super appreciative that when I bought this helmet, I knew that I was really gonna appreciate for all the stuff that he's done for me. Seriously, this guy's awesome. Free replacement lens. I mean, he has great customer service. So I'm gonna put this aside so we can get back to the Quantum Ranger. The Quantum Ranger is one of my favorite Rangers of all time. Like, there's just something iconic about it. And as you can see in the opening of this video, Quantum Ranger had some of the coolest debuts I've ever seen out of Power Rangers. So examining this for a while. So one thing I've noticed is that there are holes here. I don't know if the camera can show you. And that means that there should be good ventilation. Now, looking for minor deficiencies. There's something minor here. There's some white stuff. I don't know if that's residue, if it'll come off. I'm gonna wipe it down and see if that comes off. Lenses look pretty good, nice and tinted. Right here, the paint's not perfect. I'm just doing a thorough examination so I can be, honest with you guys. Because, even though he's considered to be the cheap option, he does have justification, especially when you're getting these things already pre-made and ordered. And yeah, so far it looks pretty good. I don't see any issues whatsoever. Again, just some minor deficiencies. Again, nothing that's glaring or noticeable. And this looks perfectly aligned. Yeah, this part above the lip is slightly off. So a bunch of minor deficiencies. So that will probably prevent this from getting a perfect score. But that being said, I still like this helmet. So what I'm going to do now is remove the fucking pads. Because as you guys know, I have a terrible experience putting on these pads. And I noticed that this doesn't have a hinge like my Super Mega Force silver helmet that I ordered from him last time. But I'm optimistic. Let's see how this goes. Okay, very standard. It has like the regular strap. So I'm gonna put this on. Alright, there we go. Wow, this is pretty cool, man. So here you can see me. Oh boy. I'm gonna set the camera there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. As expected, the visor is tinted red, but that doesn't make it difficult for me to see. And it doesn't really fog up. This gives me good ventilation, and I got a nice circulation over here. So the Quantum Ranger, as you can expect, is a pretty badass looking Power Ranger. Quantum Ranger, as you guys know, has a unique design that sets him up apart from other special / six Rangers in the series. He's also red. But his color scheme between him and the Time Force Red Ranger is the fact that he has red and black, whereas the original Red Ranger of the team has red and white. And I thought it was an interesting concept when I first saw this. I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, so seeing the way how Time Force was going about, it was a very interesting concept in my mind. Just seeing a special Ranger that was also red. Like, the zigzags are pretty good. Like, seriously, Quantum Ranger is literally one of the coolest Power Rangers that I've seen in recent memory. and not just seeing, but just reminiscence of, you know, nostalgia. He's iconic. He's really cool. I love the actor who played him, and yeah, I have nothing to complain about this. This is a really nice Power Ranger helmet. So if I had to give this a rating, now it does have its flaws, and maybe I'm being too generous, but I give this a near perfect score, 9.5 out of 10. The reason why I'm not giving him a 9 out of 10 or a 10, well, first of all, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, and despite it being a really nice Power Ranger helmet, I can wear it. I don't have any problems breathing. He's done really well. And the fact that he gave me this for free, he was already gonna give this for me for free. He was just gonna ask for shipping, and this was nothing. Guys, the fact that he actually sent this to me to replace the broken visor on my well, actually, let me pull it up. Yep. Yeah, it pretty much it fell one day because something was on the wall that came off, and it pushed down, and the visor broke, and like a huge chunk came off. So I asked him to send me a new one, and it was a hassle to get it off. He really installed it pretty good. I'm gonna apply some black stuff here so that it blends nicer, or maybe I can just put in the lens, and then, you know, it will just fit perfectly. That being said, you know, I'm super thankful for the fact that he did this kind of courtesy for me. I guess, you know, he does that for everyone, or people like me who are constantly buying Ranger helmets for him. You know, we have a good history and a good relationship, and I have to commend this guy for just the excellent work that he does. Again, because we as fans of the Ranger community get screwed when it comes to ordering these things, whether it's Aniki Cosplay or wherever, and you gotta wait for months and months, you gotta pay so much money. He has these already pre-made and for such a good price. Honestly, guys, I think that he's one of the best prop makers out there when it comes to Power Rangers. I mean, you can argue that his work may not be as flawless, but the fact that he can just mail this out to you and have these made, this isn't just something you buy from Party City or some cheap Amazon costume store. No, this is a very well-made helmet. For your money's worth, this justifies it. Like, I will buy more and more helmets from this guy for the time being. But anyway, enough about me preaching about the guy and just praising Kamen Rider Nimoy. Again, I do like the guy, but I'm pretty sure you're really tired of me talking about him. But yeah, this is the Quantum Ranger helmet. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask in the comments down below. I will put a link in the description for Kamen Rider Nimoy if you somehow don't know of him yet. And I want to raise more awareness because that guy kicks ass. And in the next video, I'm going to see if these lens will go pretty well onto this, and I'll give you an update on how that goes. Anyway, guys, ciao for now.
Give me a break. Computer, assess strategy.
Recommend blaster mode.
Quantum Defender, blaster mode. These guys don't quit. Blade mode, now!
You may have been able to defeat the Cyclobots, but you're no match for me!
Quantum Ranger, it is recommended that you use freeze strike mode as the best possible defense for you to complete your mission.
Sounds good to me. Free strike mode.